Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle and here we go. Gabriel Jesus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. That's a look and plays it forward. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Di Lorenzo attempts a clearance. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great...
Haaland is on his own. Haaland! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Barella. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Nicely aimed pass. Kovacic. Great, it's Gabriel Jesus! Isak chasing after it. And that could set him on his way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Di Lorenzo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal finding their passes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Botman getting this one clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. João Cancelo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. Bernardo Silva.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shaw delivers. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Barella. Gabriel Jesus. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Robertson. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Botman. Rodri. Robertson. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Here's Rodri, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Bellingham. Shaw. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. And that has left him in a heap. And now the breakaway. Bernardo Silva. Quality ball. And here's Watkins. Oh, good spread. Kovacic. Andrich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's there to get it away. Robertson. Pass somewhat off target. João Cancelo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Elvedi simply refused to be outdone there. Watkins. And it's Cancelo. Isak. Very nicely done. He's been picked out. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Time then for the
5,
first substitution of the game.
Camisa 23. Camisa 8. Camisa 2. Camisa 6.
Di Lorenzo.
Deixando o campo para a entrada
Barella.
de Camisa 10.
Bernardo
Camisa
Silva.
7. Camisa 22.
They need to play
Camisa
this quicker in
12.
transitions like this.
Camisa 3.
Could try cutting inside here. And he's got his cross in. And that's been won straight back. Kökçü. Barella.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found him in space. And a shot! They've scored! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Barella. Bernardo Silva. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's running through. Haaland. Haaland! No way through, so back it comes. Gundogan could have here their final chance. Desperate defending required here. Trippier goes short. And here's Trippier. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Watkins. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Now, power or placement? And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Watkins picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Played back in. And it's Trippier. That's a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Trippier just loves to go forward whenever he can. Robertson. And he's had it nicked away. Looks to the other side. Passing nice and neat. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Trippier, nicely weighted ball. Bellingham picks it up out wide. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And here's a decent hit! Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Robertson. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. To Barella. Here's Rodri. Barella. And it's Bernardo Silva. Looking tidy in possession here. Threads one in, opts to play it back. And he was alert to it. Has a look and plays it forward. Rodri. And Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a shot! There it is!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He is starved of space and time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. And that should get the job done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Isak.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Robertson. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Isak. Andrić. João Cancelo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. He's gone forward. Barella. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Di Lorenzo. Arsenal finding their passes. Barella. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gabriel Jesus must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Rodri. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
What a throw in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5. Camisa 23. Camisa 8.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Camisa 12.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Camisa 18.
Mikel Oyarzabal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Kovacic. And it's Kovacic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. And it's Bernardo Silva. Di Lorenzo. Here's Rodri. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Robertson. Botman. And Di Lorenzo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mikel Oyarzabal. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Robertson. Barella. That could spell trouble. Here's Rodri. Barella. Some really good ball move. He's had a hit! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Pass somewhat off target. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 2. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 3. Substituição em andamento.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gabriel Jesus!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Watkins picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.